Hey guys, today we're going to make a video on these Decorators solar deck lights. So of course I went to Lowe's today and I picked up another set of these deck lights. Now of course I have two of these deck lights now, and of course I've had them, I think I've had these same deck lights since 2020. So I've had these for a couple years now. And I had one of them break, which of course I'll show you that one. That's the one from that's one of the ones I bought from 2020. And here's a new set that I bought today. As you can see, this is open box. As you can see, I got these on clearance for $13, which that worked out great because of course I had that one that broke. That one recently broke in August, I would say. That light was starting to act up, so I decided to go to Lowe's, and because eventually I was playing around with that light last night and I couldn't get it to work anymore. So the circuitry went bad in that light, so that's why I went to Lowe's to pick up some new ones, of course. So of course these are the Decorators 2.5 inch black solar pyramid post cap solar deck lights. So of course these are the smaller ones. So these ones, of course, these ones are designed to fit on post caps like fences and stuff like that. So I have like two of these on my fence now, and of course, as I did say, one of them recently broke. So we're going to take a look at that one in a sec here. So these are very nice lights. Also, I did notice a difference with these as well versus the other ones that I bought a couple years ago. The other ones have a reflective lens and these ones don't. I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a sec. So of course, as you can see, the packaging for these is not in the best condition, but however, the lights themselves are good, so that's good there. We'll take a look at the back here. Of course, talks about the battery that includes. So these include the 600 mAh NICD batteries. Of course, solar, no wiring needed. And of course, it talks about the instructions on here as well. Of course, here's the information. There, of course, there's the model number there as well. And we also do have a date code on these. Let's see. Oh, here we go. There you go. You can kind of see it. There you go. So these have a date code of 2022. And I think the other ones, as I said, I think I bought them. The other ones that I've had for years, I bought those in 2020, I would say. So these are very nice lights. They're very bright. I really like these lights. So of course I picked up another set of them because I mean I've had these ones for years because I said I got these other ones back in 2020. So I have, of course, I have two of these that are in service that were outside. So this one, as I said, recently broke in August. And then the other one actually broke and I made repairs to it. And the other one's still been holding up really well. But what happened with this one is the circuitry went bad on this one and the LED still works. But the other one, the LED broke and the circuitry is still good. So the other one I still have in service because the other one all I did with the other one was replace the LED. But yeah, as you can see, it's sure enough that looks rusted on the LED, but however, this LED still works. The other one looked just like that at the time when I replaced the LED on that one, so the other LED went bad on the other one, and this one, of course, as I said, the LED works, but the circuitry went bad on this one. Of course, you can kind of tell this is yellowed out. Of course, we also got some corrosion and rust going on in there as well. But the original batteries with these, I think I got rid of them years ago because, of course, those went bad, and I replaced them with the Tenergy batteries. But yeah, of course, here's the light. You can see the light itself is in very great condition. It's slightly faded. Of course, the panel is slightly faded as well. But yeah, as I said, this one is the one that went bad. So now what we'll do is we'll take a look at a new one. So we'll move these off to the side. Of course, the light itself is the same exact thing. So, of course, as you can see, it's the same exact light. Of course, it would have had one of those stickers at the time that you peel off for the panel. So now what we'll do is we'll kind of take this apart. And I'll show you what I was talking about with the lens reflector. So As I said, I was talking about where I bought these same lights a couple years back. And of course you have this right here, so this is kind of, it's like a little cover that pops off. But on my other ones, my old ones that I have in service still, the cover actually the other covers have like a reflective lens on them. And this one unfortunately doesn't, which that kind of surprises me because I mean, these are more of a slightly newer ones. I mean, these are more like 2 years old or so, but it surprises me because the other ones had had a reflective lens on them, and these newer ones they don't, which is kind of interesting. So that kind of surprised me there. Still is the same light, however, but it doesn't have a reflective lens like the other ones do, which is kind of interesting. But we still do have like the little, of course, the little clear lens. This is, of course, just a clear plastic lens. And of course, there's the bottom construction of it. So I have these on my fence. I just have these with the that double-sided sticky tape. That's how they're secured on my fence. And since they've been outside for a couple years, they actually still hold up on the fence really well. Of course. So there's that. And then of course it's the same light, so not much of a difference here to the LEDs. Of course the LEDs are still the same, but as you can tell, this one's been outside for years and it's yellowed out. And this one, of course, this is what it originally would have looked like when it was brand new. Of course, it'd be white and not yellowed out and rusted like this one is. But yeah, of course, there's the little sticky tab that comes with. So of course, we'll kind of see if we can prop that open. And of course, there's the battery. Oh, the battery actually has a date code of 2023 on it. That's interesting. And of course, it's the Decorators branded battery. So yeah, there's that. Of course, here's the little battery door that goes on it. So we are going to take a look at one of these to see how bright these are, of course. Make sure that's secured on there. So we are going to take a look at one of these. So what we'll go ahead and do now is we'll pull the tab. I don't know if the battery has charge in it. Yep, it does. All right, that's good. The battery does have charge in it, so it does turn on right away, as you can see. Of course, as I did say, that one right there is broken. So what we'll go ahead and do is we'll pre-assemble this one back together. Move the broken one off to the side. And of course, these just simply put that line up with the grooves. Just simply twist and lock that. And now what we'll go ahead and do is we'll turn off our main light and let's take a closer look at it. So as you can see, it is very bright. Of course, it is better with the reflective lens because it kind of reflects a little bit further. But as you can see, it's got a very nice bright LED. So of course, the color temperature of this is cool white, which is nice as well. Of course, they also have other lights out there that you can get off of Amazon. And of course, they have warm white and cool white. But these, of course, the offering for these at Lowe's, these only come in cool white. As you can see, since this doesn't have a reflective lens, of course, it just kind of shines right through there. But I would say, yeah, these are very nice and bright. So we'll go to a darker area so you can kind of see how well these perform. So here's a little bit of a darker area right over in here. So let's go right in over here. So yeah, you can kind of see the pattern that this puts out. So I mean, with these being on my fence at night, they look very nice. So you can kind of see the little pattern that these put out. But yeah, there they are. So that is the Decorators solar deck lights. So yeah, there they are. So anyways, thanks for watching and have a great day.